I think we've all been given a little run for our money here. So Winter Storm Fern, let's chat about it. About 34 states have been impacted by this storm. Up to 1 inch of ice has been recorded in some areas here in the Southeast, and about 800,000 residents in the Southeast have been reported with no power. Some people are used to it, but us here in the South, girl, no. I want to talk about what's really been happening in our atmosphere and why this wasn't the fun snow, and 3 tips for what to do as next one comes around. So here's what's really happening. We have our warm, moist air coming up from the Gulf with our cold polar air coming down from the north. They collide, but they don't mix. So the precipitation that initially falls is snow. Then it enters into that warm, moist Gulf air and it melts. And it gets down into the polar air that we have down here near the surface and it refreezes on contact. Safe to say here that water droplets have a pretty long life before making contact with the ground. So here are my tips. Number 1. Park away from trees. The weight of ice on trees increases their likelihood of falling. Number 2, pack yourself a care package. Charged phones, phone chargers, flashlight, batteries, food, water, and bundle. Scarves, mittens, toboggans, all of the above. And lastly, if you must drive, avoid hills, avoid bridges, and be sure to not drive in shady areas. The likelihood of that ice being melted is very slim. Don't let up. There are still low and chilly temperatures in North and Central Georgia for the remainder of the week, and a lot of our models are showing that there is potential for another system to head our way over the week. So the best thing you can do is stay up to date with forecasts, and remember, the closer we are to the date of impact, the more certainty we have in our forecast. Pour a cup of coffee to help yourself stay warm and keep your pets inside.